Okay, we're gonna try this. Hi, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Mac Paladin's Retro Gaming Emporium. And after at least one false start, we are here at last. Last week was a loss. Hey, Golix. Welcome to the stream. Last week was entirely a loss, and I wasn't feeling well, and I was stressed, and just a lot of things were going on in personal life that, I don't want anyone to have to worry about. It's my deal, As you may or may not be able to tell by the chaos behind me, I've actually shifted the position of the studio to my room. I have a weird setup, and I'm not going to move the camera or anything like that, but I actually have a loft bed, like this is a college dorm or something, or like I'm, 12 again. We'll call it my midlife crisis setup, but I decided to move my command center in here because acoustically it's actually better. And it also gives me a little more privacy when it comes to streaming and doing other stuff. And I'm going to be getting involved in some stuff that probably won't be the most savory things for a person of my eminence, my stature, if you will. No, it's actually a pretty nice setup, and I actually I reinforced it. It's designed for a person about half my size. It said it had a weight limit of 330 pounds, and the first night I laid on it, I popped out one of these metal rods above me. One thing I am going to be doing is I have a yoga mat that I've cut up into acoustic pads that I'm going to be putting underneath the bars here to try to minimize some of this echo. Right now I am still using voice mod, which is working, but, I'd like it to be better. And the sofa bed that's behind me is going to be moving out to the living room, so we can finally entertain guests. Varias is going to be moving her setup to the opposite side of the room where my desk used to be, and then we're going to have the center of the living room available again. And eventually, I'm going to get a 40-inch OLED TV on sale to put in the living room, so that way we can finally use it to entertain. And so we'll have seating out there, and there's going to be an ottoman and probably a couple of end tables or whatever, and it'll just look like a living room again. Now, like I said, I'm not forsaking the command center. I'm just reconfiguring it a bit with the best equipment I currently have in order to make it more efficient. My camera for retro gaming, for normal episodes of Retro Gaming Emporium, is actually right over here, directly above the monitor, so that way it's at face level. Little things like that, and I've set up this one so that it's right in front of me. So a lot of changes to get everything set up and working the way I want it to. Plus, we had a rat's nest of cables. The cats do what cats do. They were whizzing on everything behind the desk, and this spot here I have more control over. Can keep them out of there. And there is now a direct shot that if a cat tries to go back there and pop a squat, they're going to get a foot right in their ass. Isn't that right, Doodles? Come on up, dudes. Come on, up. Up. There we go. There's kitty butt. There's doodle butt. There's top of Doodle's heads. So yeah, we got cat on stream now. So hello. Hello, dudes. You will be departing momentarily. But yeah, I just figured it was high time that we had more of a private setup. Varias herself is probably going to be starting an OnlyFans for some of her not safe for work artwork and stuff like that, among other things. So many changes happening here in the studio, and we're just trying to do our thing here. So, sorry for the long speech, but it's been a while since we've actually had a reliable broadcast. MSP was canceled yesterday because there was a technical problem with my new network setup that I have now resolved, obviously, since I'm here broadcasting at almost 4,500 KB. So, pretty pleased about that. And we got a dudes here. We got a doodles. We got a doodle bug. You can see her tail weapon. I just got bit. Isn't that right, Doodles? Oh, there's her face. There's her kitty face. So yeah. So let's get started on this thing at last. I do have to go to work tonight, so I'm not going to be here too terribly long, but I hope people will join in and watch us and all that good stuff. And this whole thing is a work in progress. I will be... yes, Doodles. Yes, Doodles. You're my baby. I will be adding to this as things go on. I have a few less monitors. I didn't throw any of the other monitors away. Eventually I'll find a use for them, but at the moment they're temporarily defunct. And I've got some more shelving to install and personal effects to hang on the walls and so on and so forth, which will assist us acoustically as well. Doodles, you gotta go, bub. Sorry, nope. You gotta go. But yeah, I have more desk space. It's more efficiently organized, and as I said, I'm using the best of my gear here for this operation. And one last thing I will mention. I'm not going to go back into full screen mode, but I did get my XP Pen tablet monitor, courtesy of the Oncola Man. Thank you very much for your generous donation that allowed us to be able to finally purchase this. I'm hoping that it will help me with my artistic efficiency and get us back on track, because I've got a lot of panels for an animation that I need to ink in order for Varias to continue with making the lavenders. Plus I have images to color, commissions to draw, just a whole bunch of stuff. And I got to work on calibrating Clip Studio Paint. I may actually switch back to Painter Tools Sci 2.0 for this. Because it is, I don't know, there's just something lagging my Ryzen 3 with the new version of Clip Studio Paint. It is fucking slow. Alright. Doodles. She's sitting on the desk here looking all tense. Alright, so where we last left off, we were working on Palom's storyline, or Porom's storyline. She and this was we went back in time about a year after Final Fantasy IV to some quest that they were on to help Dingleberry become a sage. And we weren't doing so well because I was getting my ass kicked. What do they recommend for levels here? Got my guide here. SD Gundam. At least I think I've got my guide here. Let's see what we have as far as restorative items here. Yeah, the thing that bugs me about this particular scenario is that the stuff we're picking up is not good. Oh, they recommend Fira on this. Okay. I guess that would make sense since the beast is called the Cooler Mammoth. So this previous strategy of using lightning against Octoman isn't the prescribed methodology here. Let's go! Right. Do not jump off waterfalls. It's not recommended. And don't go chasing them either. For you, I totally forgot the name of the band. How shameful. There's a joke about it in the other guys. TLC. For you TLC fans out there, don't go chasing them either. Jesus Christ. Hi. Yeah, I don't want to use too much magic. Not yet. Crud muffin. Said something about a bridge to the east? Nope, we're not there yet. Not there yet. If you're nappy and you know it, burn away. That was crude. But let's face it, zombies are pretty nappy. wow, the fan noise is quite pronounced. Okay. So what do they recommend? Slow and silence. Let me check something here. We're level 15. Got him. Alright, here we go. Where's the damn thing's head? Whew, all right. Silence. Hit him with slow again, just to be sure. Alright, so everything is silenced. So now all it can do is physical attacks. Time to create as much mayhem and chaos as possible. Well, geez, when you do it that way, it makes it easy. If only I had done this last time. Bonk. Dot dot dot. now she's going to lay it on him. No, Tibby, come here. I know, it's grump time. Come here, buddy. You being grumpy? You being Come here. Quit being a grumpy puppy. He's always disrupting my stream. Yeah. You being a big poop? What are you doing there, buddy? Several more years later. Yeah, well, he's kind of being chased by the Red Army. The Red Army of Baron. Probably not the same time period. We probably haven't caught up to the present day. Especially since the Falcon now belongs to Luca. Luca and the dwarves. I'm not real clear on the time frame yet. Yeah, I'm sorry about the fan noise, guys, but unfortunately it's 95 degrees in the dark here in Tucson right now, and so the air conditioner is working overtime, and with my computer in an enclosed space, it also makes it a lot hotter in here. I'm working on that. Well, that's good. Glad to hear that. As long as my voice is clear over it, then that's the really important thing. God, what a dirty old man this Sid is. What a dickbag. Wow. Damn, bro. Wow. What a guy. These kids. These crazy kids. I am beat. No, but I mean, she is your twin sister. It would have been a cool feature in this game if in the sound mixing that during sequences like this, if the music actually quieted down just a little bit. I mean, I suppose just reading text, there's no reason to do so. It's not like they're speaking over it, but... Sorry. Guess we're gonna park a mile away from the village. Ouchie. Alright, what's going on in Mist? Secret passage through the trees. In the southeast, and we're gonna look for... Get out of the way, kid. Apparently here we will find a bomb crank and a bomb fragment. Wait. Nope, we didn't find everything yet. Oh, search the bushes east of the pond. East of the pond, you say? There's our bomb fragment. How wonderful to see you. Yeah, Sid, you're the Daddy Mac of all the guys. Boy, if not for that miraculous time skip in the underworld, technically they'd all be the same age. Oh, God, I'm dying here. Oh, God. Damn. Do-do-ba-ba. Of course. Of course it is. That's right. And there it is. His quality attitude. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, what's that, Tibby? What, are you stuck? You stuck? Come here, big bud. Come here. Oh, what came unplugged? Was it my microphone? I'm going to. Where's my TV boy? Come here. Come here, buddy. No, he's leaving. What are you sniffing? You know, while all this crap is all over the place, I gotta watch the animals in the house like a hawk. They get into everything and fuck with stuff. almost missed that line of dialogue from Sid because I accidentally hit the button. Alright, now to go through the fireplace and get all the goodies. Silver hourglass, dry ether, and a cottage. That French dwelling. There's probably nothing up here. Free naps? No. Oh, that'll be interesting. Alright. So, we don't have any ninjas. Right. Could they? I didn't see that on their list. Twincast is so slow. They have a bad habit of ratcheting up the difficulty of this game by making the enemies move very rapidly. Oh, man, we're not done. Apparently there's a Soma drop in there as well. Well, it could be. Yeah, I guess it would make sense for them to move that to the band system. Let's take a look. Yeah, Twincast is a band in this game. However, the tickets are sold out. Anyway. I know, I'm fired. I'm fired for that joke. Alright. It says, go ahead and use it on Porom. And the other two characters are irrelevant because their stats are not carried over because they're temporary for this chapter. And we have alternate versions of them. Two wizards. Alright, let's go over to the armorers. Oops. What's the matter with you, Tippy, you fuck? And I'll hold on to this other stuff for now. Okay. Excuse me. Barking spiders in my cough there. Once you're ready, leave town and get on the Falcon. Ready? Let's do it. Do it, Bingus. Oh, really now? All right. Alright, now we got a bunch of shit to loot. To the west. Thousand Gil. Hippie. Quit being a poop. Apparently that's the only one that has anything. Yeah. Items that cause haste for spellcasters may not actually be a bad idea. Exit onto the roof. I can't go.
Tippy butt.
Loot fest. See, now this is what we need here. Yep. I am a dum-dum. Don't think there's anything that he has that we need. We managed to get it all because we actually had a pretty decent amount of money from fighting in the underground waterway. It's weird how that translates over when there's this massive amount of time passing. It's like, what, they didn't need to spend that money any time in there? It's like 10 years passed, but don't worry about it. We kept all that money on ice for you. Alright, it says take the downward stairs here. This one? That was funny. Wrecked him, damn near killed him. Alright, I guess Lootapalooza is over. Well. Is that a valid expression? I haven't seen you in a dog's age? Dogs don't have particularly long lifespans. Did the king ever actually meet them? Because I thought by this point in the game they were turned to stone. By the time we got to the dwarven castle, they turned themselves to stone. What's funny is that Palom's hair clip makes him look like he's got a perpetual sweat drop. I mean, I guess the king met them at some point. Yo. It's really hard to tell with these sprites because the dwarves don't appear to be any shorter than the regular humans in this particular instance. You know, thanks to the sprites all being roughly the same height. Rydia's the one who asked, so I guess she has something she wants to ask of the king. Yeah, I mean, you know, when you're zipping around somebody's kingdom, it's usually a good courtesy to go see the king, right? Get, you know, permission to be zipping around his airspace. Let's not get carried away. My prospective love interest. Wahoo! That little chestnut of dialogue. And you wouldn't believe how she goes on about Pal. Hey, yo, whoa. You don't know what you're talking about. Father. I beamed the whole kit and caboodle into the Klingons' engine room before they warped out, where there'll be no trouble at all. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're going to be doing a little grinding. They're recommending Palom and Rydia cap at level 20, but Porom can actually go up to 25. So that's what they're recommending here. Hey, what are you doing up there? Doodles. Better not be using it as... Are you going to go up there? Or are you going to go up there? Go. Do it. Do it. It's okay. Oh my god. Now you done it. Now you done it. Got cat howling. Hey, Tippy boy. Tippy's been conspicuously avoiding the camera today. Really trying to become a sage. Woo! How rude. Okay. Alright, so we're going to be leveling for a little while. I love the fact that they got rid of the poison lava floors. So what do they recommend? Ba, 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 ba. Lean back a little bit, my butt's hurting. Bug landing on me? Alright. Let's see if that muffed us up. Black magic is down, white magic is up. Not really, because Well, that's no bueno. Time to go. Well, that was a bad mistake. Because I haven't saved the game in a million years. Alright, that's it for this stream. I'm going to go take a nap. I'll redo some of this off screen and get us back to where we were and do the level grinding. Yeah, so I'd have to redo everything from before Mist. Because I am a genius. Well, I was just level grinding. It didn't occur to me that I'd get dead that fast. Alright. Well, we'll try this again next time, folks. Wasn't planning on doing a super long stream anyway. So, yep. At least we tested it and everything's working, and I know what to do, so it'll be relatively easy to get back to where I was. It's just mildly annoying. I usually liked, I've been wanting to get through at least one major character scenario per episode, but I don't know. Like I said, I've still got so much stuff going on right now. I really need to get things done. So, alright, so that's it, and I'll see y'all next time. No multi-streaming Friday and Saturday. I've got a lot of work cleaning up the house and getting my car payments and stuff done. So, and Varias isn't back yet anyway, so I'm still just kind of not feeling it. But yeah, so that's it for this week. We'll see you on Sunday for more SD Gundam G Generation Zero with me and the Galax, of course. And then hopefully Sunday night we'll be able to do some Going Rogue. It all depends on how well I do financially over the next 3 days, so we'll see. Alright guys, thanks a lot for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Until then, I'm your host, Mac Paladin. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, kids.